I fight my enemies because that's what I'm paid to do. I never hesitate to act or even think it through. I'd retire any day, but I spend too much on guns and horse. I ain't gonna drop no more. Glory, glory, what a hell of a way to die. Glory, glory, I just hope I can get by. Glory, glory, I just wish they'd pay me more. I guess I'll drop once more. The people that were fighting are Capellans through and through. I asked for reinforcements, but they said that would be you. I'll wait for them to eat themselves, that's what I'm praying for. I ain't gonna drop no more. Glory, glory, what a hell of a way to die. Glory, glory, I just hope I can get by. Glory, glory, I just wish they'd pay me more. I guess I'll drop once more. My actuator's broken and my left arm's gun is jammed. The other day I saw them turn my best friend into ham. For dinner I shall eat some pills that I found on the floor. I might not drop once more. Glory, glory, what a hell of a way to die. Glory, glory, I just hope I can get by. Glory, glory, I just wish they'd pay me more. I guess I'll drop once more. I got all kinds of upgrades and my mech is fully bling. I like to fire my cannon just to hear my own ears ring. Every single mission, I swear it's my last big score, but I know that I'll drop some more. Glory, glory, what a hell of a way to die. Glory, glory, I just hope I can get by. Glory, glory, I just wish they'd pay me more. I guess I'll drop once more. My family is buried and my homeworld is ablaze. I do not see the irony as one more town I raise. I've lost sight of all revenge and greed, lust, and the oaths I swore. I just wanna drop some more. Glory, glory, what a hell of a way to die. Glory, glory, I am blessed to be alive. Glory, glory, let's all fight another war. Let's all just drop once more. The client didn't tell us what we would be fighting for, and all I know for certain is I will not die fucking poor. In other words, I'm just another fucking dog of war. I'll gladly drop once more. Glory, glory, what a hell of a way to die. Glory, glory, I'm just lucky to be alive. Glory, glory, let's all fight another war. Let's all just drop once more. Never trust Capellans or anything they say. They'll always stab you in the back just to get their way.
Oh, hello everybody in the WBPL 76. It's Puzzle Pulsar here, and we are currently docking over at Van Zant. We're doing some cargo runs. The colonization never stops. I am addicted to colonizing right now. And not in the, hey, let's get these Xenos out of here and make room for our glorious race. No. This is more or less, well, there's no one here anyways, so we might as well be here. Ravano, thank you. Hello, good afternoon. Yes, though, we're just, like, I've been doing this the past 3 streams. The past 2 streams on mine, and then, like, I've come back on the WBPL to do more of it. So, I think the thing that's driving me to do this right now is that I want to, 1, make discount Dan's, and 2, I found a freaking app that makes this so much easier on me. None of this having to rifle through stupid star systems to look and check to make sure I have all of the things I need. No, none of that. I have an entire shopping list here that's automatically updated and whatnot. It's so nice. Pro tip, if you ever get hardcore into this game, get an app called Elite Dangerous Market Connector. And what it does is it I think what it does is it basically takes sniffs what each market has when you land there, and then it's able to be and then it sends it over to a server, and it says, okay, hey, this stuff is here, and there's plugins that you can get for that. And then there's one that makes things so much freaking easier called ED Colony. That's just hey, we just noticed you landed at a construction site. Here's all the materials it needs. Here's all the materials that, you can find at other stations. And, it just works. Okay, so we need 644 more for Discount Dan's. We need titanium. So I'm literally going down the list. There's titanium. There's certain materials we can't get at there's certain materials we can't get at Van Zant that we need for Discount Dan's. I think water and non-lethal weapons are the only two. Oh, medical diagnostic equipment. The rest I can find on either Pulsar's Pebble or Knife Fight City, which is, again, it's seriously, I could, with at least 3 fleet carriers, I can literally fund an entire colony 500 light years away. Oh crap, I need to go get that. Oh, my pharmacy's yelling at me, being like, hey fam, you have a prescription here. I'm oh, okay, whoops, I keep forgetting about that. What's going on right now? There we go. Alright. So, let's go over to Discount Dan's. And if we finish up Discount Dan's before the end of the stream, 1, that would be amazing. And 2, we'll probably go over to my other colony. I'll be quite honest, Discount Dan's doesn't really have any benefit for the colony. It's just, it's there as hee hee ha ha funny name. I think it's actually a detriment to the colony. Oh, God. Leaving on the shop, keep it to myself. How are you guys doing today, by the way? All right. But yeah, we don't have to do any jumps. This is all literally in system. So I can't remember if we get computer components from Van Zant or not. Oh yeah, no, it's on Van Zant and Knife Fight City have computer components. Which is weird. You wouldn't think that Van Zant or that, Knife Fight City would have a lot of stuff, but it does actually. I think the only thing this colony doesn't produce right now is is emergency power cells, which are used on surface colonies. Hello, Shadow Minx. Oh, Elite Dangerous. It's been way too long, and you get my Hotas on. Yes, this game is... Again, this game's, a lot more fun now. You know, trading's not just, hey, I'm gonna get a lot of money doing this. With colonies now, it really helps kind of solidify the fact that you're helping to build the world out, rather than like having community goals and stuff, although community goals are cool. I was thinking today about discount Dan's over here, and I might just like every week have like a list of like names for discount Dan's, insert name here kind of things, and just like every week come in and just rename it, because you can do that. You can literally like rename a station. Oh, that would be a headache for Inara. Like right now, it's going to be called, starting out, it's going to be called Discount Dan's Imperial Ship Pick Apart. Did they ever come out with foot? No, they never came out with foot combat with the Thargoids. You could go to Thargoid sites and pick up stuff. I don't think you ever did like actual like fighting with the fucking 7-foot tall freaks of nature. Most of it was, hey, we're gonna fight these things in space. Yes, but now we have colonies. And essentially what it is right after the Thargoids happened, humanity realized that, you know, we probably should build more. So it's been kind of a new era of pioneering. And essentially Brewer's been out there making a bunch of construction ships, trailblazers, which are these giant mega ships which have a shitload of stuff on them. And so you basically had to like get some materials from them, bring them to your these colonies and whatnot. But once like a lot of these colonies got established and whatnot, it really just they were like, okay, we don't need the trailblazer ships anymore. You guys got this all taken care of, right? Okay, cool. And the amount of ships they have now is ridiculous. It's not like, oh, well, I got... Hello, humans and their ketchup. Alright, but yes. We have giant ships like this, which is the Panther Clipper Mark II. But yeah, there's been a ton of stuff. This ship, it's the Panther Clipper, has the highest capacity. At least we can make emergency power cells now. Yes, exactly. I do need to make a I don't really have any place that can make those right now nearby. So I was thinking on setting up another, in fact, I think I have them under construction right now. Yeah, there's two places here. I forgot which one is, what type is this? This is a settlement industrial tier 2. Okay, yeah. Okay, yeah. I have 2 points here, or 2 industrial over on this planet. I haven't really worked on anything yet over here. I might put a... I should have put the outpost over here. But over here, I'm going to probably put an outpost or something like that, or deploy a dodec. I don't know yet. Maybe just an outpost. Make it a pain in the ass for people who want, you know, who want to bring their larger ships there to pick up the friggin' emergency power cells. But I want to set up my other one as well. Or I want to set up my other colony first. Before I start doing stuff all the way out there. Meh. But yeah, that's basically what's going on over here. I gotta set up my schedule for this week. Not sure if I'm gonna be streaming tomorrow. I'm waiting for a. I gotta get a new, or I'm getting a new hard drive in. Maybe I'll do that Tuesday. But I think my current hard drive that I have in my computer that like holds everything and is like the lifeblood of my channel. And just all of my streaming assets in general, is starting to die. It was making some weird squeaking sounds when it was loading up Elite Dangerous yesterday, and I'm like, maybe I should go bring up Crystal Disk and see what Crystal Disk says. And Crystal Disk threw a caution at me, which is concerning. I was like, I mean, this thing's over 10, or the drive I use is over 10 years old, so it's probably time. You are out there? How far? I started building some systems out there, got surrounded in 2 months. Well, yeah, I'm surrounded already. I am currently SOL. I'm 339 light years from Sol, so not too far, relatively speaking. But, I mean, it's still pretty barren out here. No, next. Yeah, hard drive death seems bad. Yeah, it's pretty bad. I've never had a hard drive die on me before. But I'd rather not have it die at all. Wow, this ship looks awesome. Most cargo space, new mining ship, yes. Mining ship, I don't know. I think it has too much room for a mining space. Or, mining ship. There is the type, I think a type 11 prospector. But yes, this is the, Panther Clipper Mark II. It can get up to 1,300 tons of cargo. Right now I have mine just a bit lower than that at 12,000 or 1,236 because I want to run shields because the auto docker wants to murder me at times and I don't want it to do that. Also, pirates have been a big pain in the ass recently. Yes, the Anaconda is such a good mining ship. The thing is that like it's two like nose turrets that it's got on like the front are really good for like mining lasers. Another good ship to use is the Type 8. Actually, I should probably put the Type 8 at this station for when I have to do all the smaller shit. Okay, we need titanium. We're gonna need 4,251.
Cargo hold at maximum capacity.
Yeah, thanks. Now I have to unpack my HOTAS, which is in a box. I also love all the bobbleheads I have here. I have all the cargo containers. And 2 spinny boys. So if you guys are curious, the 2 bobbleheads that I have here that are spinning, that's a reference to a station that it was setting up called Lantern Light. Because that would be crazy sauce. Yes, I am in open, actually. I mean, no one's gonna come out 300 light years in their, like, freaking pirate ship and find me, to be honest. I don't really care that much. Like, go ahead and gank me, because then I just go back into private. Because by the time you got out here, it'd be like, why? Congratulations, you just went maybe, what, 200 light years to 500 light years away from your home base to gank one person. But yeah, the 2 bobbleheads I have here, that was a station called Lantern Light, and there was a glitch where the station was rotating incredibly fast. And so they made it into a bobblehead to commemorate it. It was terrifying. Lol, barely play PvE, way too hard to play private. See, if you're not near, like, a combative area, like Seoul and whatnot, it's like, okay, whatever. So, that's why I'm always in open. People are afraid of that. I'm not. I'm just like, oh no, you blew me up with my 2.3 billion in credits. Whatever will I do? It would kind of be like the equivalent of, like, hijacking a fucking Amazon Prime truck, and Amazon Prime's like, oh no, how could you? I got ganked when I was looking for neutros in a VR stream. I mean, yeah, there are stream snipers out there who will try. I'm not big into doing, like, I'm not big into combat and whatnot. There's people who really enjoy it. I'm like, that's cool. Not so much me. I talked shit to my friend once, who literally was like, I'm gonna fucking reinstall this game. Come over there and beat your ass. I'm like, alright, go ahead and try. He came over here, saw me, and then was just like, and then got disconnected. I was like, okay, I'm done here. I think his ship is still technically sitting out here somewhere. Yeah, colonization's so much fun in my opinion. It's just nice to see, you know, going through the grind and, you know, there's something material in the game that you are currently making. There's just something appealing about that. Got the money from the machine. God, I gotta get out of this freaking gravity well. Whoop. Whoop. All right. Yay! OG bounty hunter here. Try not to judge. I just like rolling tires. Yeah, that's cool.
Docking request granted.
Knife Fight City. Okay. Wow, Van Zant has a lot of freaking titanium. What the hell? How did I make this freaking... I bumbled my way into this colony. And into the resources. I'm just like, okay, that looks good. Whatever, that looks good. Like, I don't even know why it has all of these industries. Most of this I did as a joke. Like, we've got a planet that has Wide Tom's bean house and Thin Tim's wheat farm. And a freaking state or a planetary settlement that's called Sidecorn and Knife Fight City. And somehow Knife Fight City has everything else you could ever need except for those fucking power cells.
Docking successful.
I think that's the only resource this freaking system does not produce is power cells. Let's go! 40%! Okay, what's titanium at? Alright, 315.
Landing gear retracted. Ship released. Engines engaged.
Oh, and then the other thing we need is liquid oxygen. So what comes after? Okay, so after titanium, I'm just going down the list from what I need. So titanium's the most right now, so we're gonna zero out titanium. Then we're gonna go for CMMs. So on, but we're good at satellite. Looks so good, and we never even try. And then after that, I don't know. I found a moon with 100% neon atmosphere, so I built a tier 3 portal. Such a waste of time, but I find new music. That's funny. I'm Mr. New Vegas. Oh my god. Fallout New Vegas was such a good game. It's a shame there'll never be a Fallout New Vegas 2 because good luck getting the entire Obsidian team back together because they're all... They've been scattered to the four corners. Like, the team that Obsidian has now is not the same team that Obsidian, you know, that made Fallout New Vegas. It's an industrial powerhouse, though, all by itself on the moon. Yeah, my other stations over in the system right next door. I'm currently trying to make it. It's my second attempt at making just a primary high-tech industry. And the science port's being constructed right now. And then I've got another science port basically on the same planet. I'm really freaking tempted right now to go buy or to get some arc and get a Dodec station for that system.
Kappa Uniform Zulu. Thank you for choosing Imperial Station. Permission has been approved. Please set down at bay 40. Ready for automated docking sequence.
Okay, copper, titanium, cool. Alright, let's see here, thinking about it, we've 20 cents. Okay, so we got like 3.5 more runs on titanium. High tech has to be one of my favorites, yes. I love all the science stations. Also, high tech means that usually high tech, high pop has some of the best outfitting in the game. I'm not too worried about that stuff since I can literally go to Shinrada Desra and basically get any ship I want, any freaking outfitting I want. It's like, that's the where, if you want to make a ship, you go to there, to Jameson Orbital or Jameson Memorial, and you're like, okay, cool. Unfortunately, that is a bit far away, but it's fine.
Landing successful. Disembark when ready.
Cause I locked them in ice. Alright, grab titanium. I built an Orbis, Anarchy owned. It has all the ships in Cutter and Corvette too. Ooh.
Cargo hold at
Honey Badger Shipyard, nice. Alright, we're gonna do 2 more from Van Zant. Then we're gonna go back down. We're gonna go down to Knife Fight City. So we can get just the last bit of titanium we need. Get the CMMs to start that off. And then just keep fucking throwing everything at it. I don't know. Does Knife Fight City have water? Or do they import all their water? I'm going to be very concerned if they just fucking import all their water. They import their water. Okay, well. Oh, they do have water purifiers, though. I forgot. Okay, what about liquid oxygen? I nearly just got hit by a ship while trying to search things. Okay, Knife Fight City does have liquid oxygen, so that's good. Yeah, also a comet every now and then. I imagine that's what they fucking fight for down there. They knife fight for fucking drams of water. Do you have a kilogram of water to spare? It's just fucking Mad Max. It's Mad Max in space down there. I wonder how high demand the water is there. Wait, NAC Final Heaven. Oh, there's a ship selling it right now? Ah, shit! Ah, this is what I get for getting distracted. Okay. I like to keep track of, like, the fleet carriers in the area just to see what's going on, who's here. Usually, just by looking at them, I can tell what their dealio is. And it seems the person who owns this fleet carrier, like 30 light years away. Yeah, they definitely like Duval. That's fun. Ugh. I will say, I try to stay out of power play as much as possible. I was lit, Yao, whatever the frick his name is, the entrepreneur guy. And I was all like, I got the pack hounds and I bought like 20 of them and went, adios muchachos, and just peaced out. A lot of the area around here too is the CEA, which is a group that another streamer runs, which has expanded heavily in this area. Sadly, they're empire, so yeah. They have improved trading information on the Gal map. Not sure you know that, but don't really need Inara, at least in your local area. Really? I don't know. I still use Inara all the time. I'm also running ED Colony to let me know what, like, so I don't have to go back and forth between, like checking the map and seeing what I need left. 7,000, okay, 1,000's okay. One more run to Van Zandt and then we'll head to Knife Fight City.
Engines engaged.
I can't believe they let me name a station Knife Fight City. Yeah, nah. VR. Ugh. God, VR in Elite Dangerous just gives me. It just makes me fucking. It just makes me motion sick. Ugh. When I have 3 monitors, it's just easier that way. Plus, their UI is still horse shit, in my opinion. It's great that they allow you to, you know, copy systems now. But still, ugh. I mean, it's not as bad as like a frickin' Mech Warrior game. Oh, got him. I will say, I still like Mech Warrior Online, but boy howdy, their UI, when for the events you literally have to go to a web page, it's so dog shit. Another foe for sale. Oh well. The pages have burned. We are not permanent. Well, don't personally, not my thing. People talk though. UI and UX are not PG strong suits. No, they are not. Fucking. I still, as much as I like MechWarrior 5 Clans, I do not like the I don't like their UI, especially for the freaking mech lab that they have in that. All they had to do... Okay, though, that was funny. Where they're like, well, we have an open cockpit and my Warhawk should be big enough, and I'm like, oh my god. The combat in that game is amazing. The visuals are spectacular. Why the fuck they didn't bring over the mech lab from MechWarrior 5 Mercenaries, which was totally okay, and I guess it probably was because I want to say they didn't, you know, transfer it over because one, their UI designer was probably like, I can make this better, and also the fact that you're also dealing with Omni mechs, so like I leave most of that shit, like building the mechs, to Chuck. Chuck's basically my XO. I just take care of the paperwork and listen to the debriefs as the armchair generals are telling me to, or barking orders at me, and I'm like, yes sir, you could probably kill me in 3 punches.
Hold at maximum capacity.
Alright, let's head back over to Discount Dan's. I also love how in that stream where I was playing clans, Chuck was like, oh yeah, you're gonna love the Naga, Chuck. You're gonna, or puzzle, you're gonna love it. And like we get to it and I'm like, it's mid. It's okay, I guess. Like, yeah, the Arrow 4 is terrifying, but I only have like 84 shots of it. I like my angry bees. Oh, fuck. Nope. Okay. The apartment building that walks like a man. Wait, is that seriously what it was described as? Is it that big inside of its cockpit? Or is it just the mech itself? Is this ever gonna fucking launch? Do 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 do. Also, it doesn't walk like a man, it walks like a chicken. It's got them chicken legs. Wait. If it's like an apartment building that walks like a man, is it basically just... I just... God damn it. Now I just imagine it's like fucking Baba Yaga's dancing hut. That would actually be a really cool name for a fucking Warhawk. Oh. Baba Yaga's dancing hut.
4, 3, 2, 1.
There's a really cool picture. I think it was from Tasha's one of the Tasha books in D&D. Where it's like Tasha reading a book and there's like 3 fairies and a satyr, and then like right behind her is Baba Yaga's dancing hut. Yes, you can. You could come see Discount Dan's Imperial Ship Pick Apart, which I'm planning on just changing the name every week, which would be hilarious. Yeah, though, they're like, it's just the most badass thing ever, because it's just like, oh yeah, it's the dancing hut. You don't fuck around with Baba Yaga's hut, by the way. Ugh. That was one of the more scarier encounters in D&D I've ever faced. Okay, so I need copper as well. I'm just thinking about how I'm logistically going to make this work, because I'm pretty sure Knife Fight City doesn't have a shipyard, and that's where I want to pick up my other ship. So I might have to make a run to Buckaroo Banzai. Come on, slow down, slow down. Okay, we're in this. We're good. Whoop. Points of interest. Pulsar's Pebble. I don't know why this ship is here. That's considered a planetary port? Wow. Fuck. Yeah, they don't have refuel, repair, restock, crew lounge, systems, custom colonization. I can't. Yeah, there's no shipyard here. Fuck. Unfortunately, they don't have a, yeah, unfortunately, Knife Fight City does not have a shipyard. It's not one of the bigger ones. I need like 16. I can't remember how many points I need. No, it's not yet. It's that it can't. Knife Fight City is like Jefferson City, Arizona, or fucking Meteor Crater City. It's just kind of, it's a small little port. Okay, so we need 543. Okay. We're gonna go to Knife Fight City to pick up the rest of the shit we need. It has repairs. No new ships, though. Basically. A gas station and a traffic light. It's probably more akin to, fuck, what's that one down? I don't want to, I want to say Winslow, Arizona, but I'm pretty sure it isn't Winslow, Arizona. Fuck, now I'm looking up. Holbrook. It's like Holbrook, Arizona. It's just a small little town. It's funny how many, you know, cities or places that have city in the name that are just like one fucking Azov or Space Knife Fight City. Yes. I apologize that it's not a full-on city because it would take too many resources. Trust me. Actually, how many resources do we have right now?
4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
Low wire. All right, we have 5 construction points. That's not that much. Well, we have 5 tier 3. We have 1 tier 2. We do still have 2 other active construction sites right now. I got your back end, bro. I love for you, brother, and I'm proud of you. Always rolling with the punches and pushing on through. And don't you ever forget, every time we fall, 'cause more we must try. Do 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 do. Okay, we're gonna. I went too fast again. Shit. This keeps happening. Let me know. I got you ready to go. Do they at least have liquid oxygen here? I wonder. I have an idea. And that's scary when I have ideas. So, my plan of attack here is... Wait, where do I get Paul? Once I have all the big stuff taken care of, and the cargo for each of these things drops below 400, I'm gonna take my type 8 and use that instead. Oh, so polymers can be brought there, picked up at Knife Fight City. Okay. Seriously, this is scary good. Oh shit. And welcome to Knife Fight City. It's got two, like, nice parks, which they've called, for some reason, the residents of Knife Fight City have named Murder Dome and Thunderdome. Not sure why. That's just what they named them. The Murder Dome and the Thunderdome. They also have very nice, lovely parks in them. Very normal names. Exactly. Very, very normal names. They are very nice domes. Alright, yeah. Livery's unavailable. Advanced maintenance is unavailable. Shipyard unavailable. Womp womp. So yeah, we can at least get limpets here, which is nice. Alright, so how much titanium we need? 543. The rest we're going to load up on. Actually, we're going to do two things here. Titanium. 543. $543 titanium. Okay, next up. Let's get ceramic composite. Let's get 107 of those. Don't worry, there's a method to my madness. How many polymers do we need? Yeah, we'll just get that out of the way. $497. And then the rest will just get CMMs.
Cargo hold at maximum capacity.
Duncan Fisher? What? Okay. I've been tempted to get George Ledoux, or to see how much George Ledoux would cost to do like 1 or 2 voice lines for me. It'd be hilarious. Oh wait, we want to go to Discount Dan's. Discount Dan's Imperial Ship Pick-Apart. I was watching Battletech videos. No idea you guys played ED. So here's the thing. Techs, or yeah, we're basically a community channel, but yeah. I play Elite Dangerous. But you know, Tex and the others don't. However, we do have a handful of people who play Elite Dangerous. But yeah. So, this is like a community channel of the BPL. Bobbler, I literally just launched. I didn't make it that far. Please, go away. I don't want you here. You do know that this is like a medium security place, dude. Please don't. The cops are gonna be on your ass so fast if you try. Thanks, by the way. To you and the entire... No problem. Okay. Submitting to interdiction. Shields up. No. Is that system response? Okay, we need to get out of here. Later, loser. He's gonna be tied up here with the system security. The Van Zant militia takes their job very seriously. And I'm pretty sure they're gonna take that dude's frickin' escape pod, rip him out of it, and beat the ever-loving shit out of him. And make him work in the mines. Oh, he's back. Shit. That tracks with the Van Zant Coasties. The Van Zant Space Coast Guard. Just get to the objective. Yep. Oh, come on. I was right there. Fuck off. Oh, no. I'm not dropping my fucking cargo. Oh, he just threw a missile at me. Girl, come on, girl. Hold it together. Hold together. We're almost done. We're out of here, bitches! Suck my ass! Yeah, this thing thankfully has a wicked asshole. Alright. Fucking with me? Okay, well, we're gonna have to turn off ship. Dock off. Request docking. Shit. Okay, CMMs, liquid oxygen, CMMs, then liquid oxygen, then water. Then, well, ceramics I'm going to get right after the CMMs. Is that dude gone? Oh yeah, they're fucking chewing him up right now. Good night. Whee! He left very quickly. Ooh, I can't believe we made that. I thought I was fucked there. I did lose like 1,000,000 credits doing that though.
Frameshift drive charging. 4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
Okay. We are getting close. Ooh, my water. Ugh. I needed that. Need to check something. Thank you for the stretch. Also, fuck you. I already drank water. Ugh. Alright. Internal security service. I wish you were out there earlier, asshole. Where the fuck were you? Could have really used that anaconda. They were probably too busy eating donuts. It is possible that for some Marines of the VZFS would have a few blunderbusses. Probably. Yeah, once we got towards that construction site, they're like, we must protect Discount Dan's.
Orbital flight engaged.
Totally not insurance fraud. That's going to be next week. Next week, I'm going to name it Discount Dan's Totally Not Insurance Fraud Emporium. Yes, let me spend time. No, I'm not going to go and spend time grinding out, you know, engineering and whatnot when I could be colonizing. I need a fucking helmet that says I'd rather be colonizing for when I do like non-colonization activities. I don't know. I've never really like the pre-built ship is really good. I've had a lot of people like recommend like, oh well, why don't you know, go get that new fancy Thargoid ship. All you need, or that new fancy Thargoid drive or whatever. All you need to do is, you know, wait over in Seoul until you find the, like, 2 Thargoid drive. And I'm like, no.
Request denied.
That's too much grain. That's too much grinding for me. There's a point in this game where I'm like, is the grind worth it? Yes or no? And if it isn't, well, then I don't care about it. I'm sorry, that's just my small little rant.
Visual acquired. Your heading is good.
Yeah, it's all good. I've been playing just as long. Mining outpost? No, this isn't a mining outpost. Wow, we just landed that on our own because I didn't feel like turning back on the auto docker. Alright, next up.
Docking procedure complete. Ship
Discount
secured.
Dan's totally legitimate salvage claim. That is the one thing that annoys me about this game is the grinding and whatnot. You have to grind for credits. You gotta grind, you know, and once you're done grinding for credits, you gotta do their stupid engineering stuff, their stupid tech broker system. None of it is well thought out. But I mean, it's like the only, in my opinion, one of the only good space, like okay-ish space sim games out there. Let's be real. Alright, so we need CMMs. And yes, I know Star Citizen exists, but I tried Star Citizen once and refunded it within 2 hours of playing it.
Maximum capacity.
Also, in my opinion, their tactics are very atrocious. Like, literally, they have a hidden store, quote unquote hidden,
Constraints restricted.
where like if you spent a ton of money on the game, they're like, ah yes, here's some very good deals from the Admiral's store. Nah, Knife Fight City is an industrial outpost. Like I said earlier, it reminds me of like Joseph City, Arizona, where it's just it's called a city, but it's not actually a city. Yes, industrial outposts are goob. Very goob. I mean, honestly, if this game wasn't good, I wouldn't be playing it as much as I have. How many hours do I have in this? I have more hours in this game than I do Skyrim. 1,836 hours. I went way too fast. Damn it. Thoom shouts in Elite Dangerous, that would be freaking awesome. Unfortunately, I don't think they have the ragdoll physics for that. Fusrota! Also, if you did that, everyone on an outpost would kill you very quickly. Oh, drive by and yell at another ship. Doing that stuff, that would be hilarious. God, I would love to be able to just like get out of my chair here and walk around my ship. I really wish they'd let you do that. But alas, we haven't gotten that yet. We need a game with space dragons. That would be absolutely terrifying. I feel like there's at least one space sim game with space dragons. Metroid. Okay, yes, Metroid. You're right. You got a point there. Ridley is basically a fucking Ripley, whatever. They will never do, judging by the community, they will never do interiors. Yeah.
Docking request granted.
I think Dev has pretty much said it out right. Yeah.
Landing gear deployed.
I mean, at least we can walk around our ships. Oh, that's me just coping there. Whee! Okay, lander on the deck. And we're good.
Engines
Oh, look at that. The little baby ships are following their mama ship. Alright. We've got to find... Okay, CMMs. We need ceramics.
landing gear retracted. Ship released. Engines engaged. Frameshift drive charging.
Hello.
3, 2, 1. Engage.
Not a millionaire can't afford it. I hate that when games have like a gazillion different DLCs and whatnot. It's like, what DLC do you want me to get, damn it? Like Stellaris is basically the same thing with that. I hate Stellaris. The Paradox business model, exactly. The Sims was basically the same way too. Ah, yes, a gazillion DLCs. What game was it? There's some railroad or train simulator that does that too, where it's just like, would you like to have like, you know, would you like to drive this train? Too bad, it costs $10. Oh, by the way, it's $149 or $150 for the entire thing. It's like, what? I think DCS is the same way, but DCS literally like goes into the cockpit of an F-14 Tomcat and models every single fucking button, switch, and whatever. So it's for like the hyper enthusiasts, because like they take the freaking time and effort to go in and, you know, do that. I mean, I shouldn't say too much because, you know, I'm invested in like fucking Star Trek New Horizons mod for Stellaris is nice, but the base game is meh at best. I mean, the game that I kind of invest into with that kind of business model is SnowRunner, but they're not too bad. I mean, at least they show you like a roadmap of what they're doing. I don't know, if you've never played SnowRunner, it's really goob. Good goob game is goob. And like the base game itself will just give you hundreds and hundreds of hours. not be doing that because, okay, cool, we're good. Coming back down into Knife Fight City. Whee.
Docking request approved. Set down on landing pad 10.
Any of you guys play SnowRunner here, by the way? Should do that one of these days. Get some of the BPL members together for like a long ass stream to do that. Be cool. Whee! On the deck. I've played some Mud Runner. Okay, Knife Fight City. We need composites. Oh, they do have liquid oxygen here. That's good. You know what? I'm gonna just zero out ceramics since I'm here anyways, so.
Cargo hold at maximum capacity.
1741, 1553 on liquid oxygen. Okay, we're good. Launch. Truck. Yeah, though, I think, so on my channel I do a lot of SnowRunner as well. What do you mean I'm quiet? That's a fucking lie. I am peaking. If you think I'm quiet, then you probably should check your audio settings because my end says I'm pretty okay at the moment. You are quieter than Ral and Turtle before you. Would it help if I had my volume like this? Is that good? Is it better now? Or is it too loud? Oh shit, sorry. Glorious. It's just, I get really annoyed when people say I'm low. Ah, you're lower than Turtle and Ral. Like, it just, that is the most annoying thing to a streamer. Like, you're quiet. Am I quiet? How so am I quiet? You're lower. I am lower than that of my other streams. Okay, I can yell. You guys want me to yell? I can yell now. If you want me to yell and not use my relaxed voice, I am perfectly fine with that. Gosh, seriously. Okay then. Cause like, those guys are stupid. Those guys like, Turtle and Rally compared to me, are fucking like, God, I'm sorry. Now you guys just. Yeah, now I'm just annoyed. Okay, so am I fine at this level? Because like I'm saying, my audio mix says I'm fine. And if no one else... And this is where I feel good. Like, if you're hard of hearing, I apologize. If you're hard of hearing, then please go buy fucking hearing aids or some shit. I don't know. Again, I apologize. I just, like, that is my greatest pet peeve, is when someone in chat is just like, yeah, you're low. I'm like, why? Like, I double checked my audio anyways. Ugh, let's get off of this subject. How much more do we have? Twitch fucks up the audio and that doesn't help. Yeah, exactly, that too. I don't know though. I think I might need a new microphone soon. Who knows? I don't think I do. I hope not. Because I already had to pay for a new hard drive. Which that's gonna be fun. I did buy a new hard drive recently. Even though mine's like 10 years old. It's so funny. I picked up, oh, what the hell is that program called? I picked up Crystal Disk Info. Yeah, well, okay. Hard drives aren't that bad. SSDs, you know, they are getting a little pricey. I might need a new NVMe. I'm not sure yet. I hope not. Because the NVMe drive is the one that's the way more expensive one. But, like, my hard drive is used for everything. My channel wouldn't live without it, and I fucking missed it again. It's the RAM and the, they are mostly made out of the same materials as RAM. Yeah, that's true. Here's a tip, by the way. Before it gets way too expensive, go to govdeals.com. I had an NVMe break and the warranty didn't cover all of it because it became more expensive since I bought it. Oof. That site is dangerous. Oh, you mean because of all the tempting deals? I did see a truck on there that I was like, that's only $750. However, like I said, but like someone found a deal in their area where it's just a shit ton of RAM and it's DDR5 RAM. You could make a lot of money there, man. What the fuck? Auto dock! I swear to God! Fucking stupid thing. Auto dock does not know how to deal with these stupid stations. They never fix the fucking code. So they go, oh, I'm gonna crash into a pylon. Oh, this pylon doesn't exist here. I'm gonna crash into it. And I'm like, no, stop.
Docking successful. Engines disengaged.
Okay, 1741. So we'll pick up a full load of CMMs, then pick up a full load of CMMs, get liquid oxygen, and then head back to get at the Type 9.
Landing gear retracted. Ship released. Engines engaged.
It would take entire hours of work, yeah. That would mean you have no time for tea. God forbid, British white or blue collar, or I don't know how much they make. They probably don't make that much. God forbid they miss out on tea time, though. Well, when you have a big ship like the Panther Clipper, and you want to do a shitload of things on the side, it makes sense to fucking have it. I'm not... You expect me to do like 33 runs of cargo and have to fucking, bring it, and dock every single time on my own with this fat fuck? Nah, miss me with that. I'm too lazy. Sure, I'll take over for the 10 times it freaking fucks up, but yes. So many things on Gov Deals. I saw a truck. Like, if I ever get enough money to like save up for a truck, I might buy it from there. Type 8? You mean the Type 9? Because the Type 8 fucking flies like an eagle. It's great. Yeah, the Imperial Cutter, the Clipper, they should have their own personal, like, fucking transport, like, cargo transports.
Orbital flight engaged.
Freight limpets would be nice, yes. Oh, I'm too shallow here. Oh, shit. Oh, please don't be too far from it. Get me within 10. Okay, good. We're within 10. Okay, docking.
The Empire cordially welcomes you, esteemed friend. Please
Yeah. Take your fucking empire and shove it up your ass.
docking request approved. Approach landing pad 09er.
Been tempted to get like.
Automated approach, Commander.
So right now, I'm kind of in the process of outfitting my car to go like long distances, you know, just to have like everything prepared. So fixing some small shit like the windshield wiper fluid reservoir and whatnot. Local to me, 48 plates, pallets of used electronics, several Blues Brothers and heavy cruisers. Yeah, though. Fucking. So, like, I'm kind of, you know, parting things out, and I'm kind of tempted to get a dash cam.
Docking procedure.
One, it looks like a fun project to put, you know, put together, and two, it's kind of that peace of mind, you know. Get it? Yes. Because people are assholes these days. Oh, wait, no, I don't need ceramic components. I need CMMs. Get your credit card. All I want to get. Dash cam save you in. Yeah, almost need a dash cam these days. Dash cam save you in court. Yes. I heard one story of a dude who was T-boned by some teenagers, and the teenagers gave their statements to the cop. And, you know, the cop asks, oh, is that it correct and whatnot? And then right after that, the cop said if that's correct, you know, the dude went, oh, hey, I have a dash cam, by the way. The other dude went, oh, I have a dash cam, by the way. And those kids were shit out of luck. Shit, I got chased down by a road raging Karen. And that's when, and you know, you can farm a lot of, if you're into that stuff, you can farm a lot of fucking Reddit karma as well. I got a rear view mirror clip set up so it does backup and camera dash. Ooh, that's cool. I don't know if I'd set it up as a backup camera because like my car's, I'm pretty confident with backing up. I'm not going to run over a small child. But yeah, there's no reason not to. Not like it'll make the car start. Yeah, exactly. But it's just the price of it. I'm like, I mean, it's not too expensive, especially with like the Chinese, you know, ones that are out there that are just like called like the Baofeng whatever the fuck. I just went the entire wrong way for the fucking ship. Or for the construction site. But yeah, the other thing I need to put in my car is a first aid kit. Again, though, I think the one thing I'm gonna focus on is getting that stupid windshield wiper reservoir fixed first. I'd usually do it myself, but I'm so fucking done with working on that shit because this is like this third time I'd be fixing it, so I'm just gonna be like hand it off to my mechanic and be like, fix this please. I don't care how much it'll cost. It also probably needs to be rewired anyways. But yeah, wiring that in seems interesting, especially because I'm gonna like do a hardwire kit. So that way it's on even when the freaking battery, or even when the car's shut down. Although you have to be careful with that because, you know, if you're leaving it there for a while, you might want to unplug it. Because then it just sucks the battery out. I think it's got a low voltage protection though. So, like, if it gets below a certain voltage, it just shuts down. There's some of them on there that are, it's crazy how much they vary in price, though. Like, the cameras themselves and also, like, the hard wiring kit. I saw one for, like, $10. I saw one for $30, and I'm like, what's the difference? They all use, like, the same fucking picture. Freaking Amazon is just wild.
Docking request granted.
Nope, I know what you're doing. You're not allowed to do it. Fuck off, Autodoc. I caught you doing that weird dumb shit you usually do. I don't know why you don't go in for a fuck. You always go on from the top, and I don't understand why you do that. You stupid fucking computer.
Landing gear deployed.
It's kind of pathetic that in this day and age we have better landing technology than they do in space in like 1300 freaking years. Apparently fucking technology has regressed and I blame AI. Nope, I don't want to didn't rename it. 505.
Landing gear retracted. Ship released. Engines engaged.
I blame Stefan Amaris. Okay, next we need to get 505 CMMs and then liquid oxygen.
Frameshift drive charging.
Storm Song, how long do we have until your stream? An hour and 15? Not much. We're just out here, we're just out here colonizing. Okay, cool. I'll probably end once we finish the colony, so not sure how long that's gonna take. Okay. We're heading back to Knife Fight City one last time, and then we're gonna probably switch out ships. I think. Not sure if I'm gonna switch out ships yet. Actually, I know what I'm doing. I know exactly what I'm doing. All right, we're picking up the rest of the CMMs. We're gonna pick up liquid oxygen, and then we're gonna head back to Van Zant. Actually, Van Zant doesn't have water either. Shit. Fuck. Okay, so only Pulsar's Pebble has water for some reason. And I'm pretty sure it has semiconductors. Night Fight City and Van Zandt have semiconductors and superconductors. Ugh. It's like the materials are all around this system, but it's just different ports. Little bit of a logistical nightmare, but don't worry about it. It's fine.
Orbital flight engaged.
CMMs, liquid oxygen. Maybe we'll go get liquid oxygen and like they fuck. Boop boop boo doo 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 doo. Next.
Zorgan Peterson, Papa Uniform Zulu. An ally such as your good self is always welcome here, Commander.
Yeah. Ally this.
Facility. Access permitted. Plot route for approach to landing pad 10. Use of automated docking computer permitted. You are clear to hand over control.
One of these days I need to go into my Stream Deck and see if I could disable that stupid touch screen they have. It's really nice to see like what my levels are at as far as like my microphone, my game capture and that kind of stuff, but sometimes just how capacitive it is, it just randomly goes off at times. So I might have to cut some wires. Either that or solder some or desolder some points. Hopefully it's not on the board and it's like wires. Then again, with how this thing's put together, it probably is like plastic clips or something.
Landing complete. Ship secured. Have a
Then again, with how expensive it is, I don't know if I'd want to go in there and mess with that stuff. Alright, ceramics, CMMs. We need 505 of those. Liquid oxygen.
Cargo hold at maximum capacity.
Okay, 822 liquid oxygen, so we'll go back over to Van Zandt for that. At the same time, we'll pick up probably the rest of the insulating membrane we need. Yeah. And then I'll just pick up the water with the fucking...
Landing gear retracted.
ship restraints restricted. You are clear for departure.
All right. Okay. So I'm like, the gears are turning. I got this whole thing freaking figured out now. We have like one more run with the Type 9 Clipper here, or the Panther Clipper. And then I'll be free of this thing. I'll be quite honest with how, you know, this thing's a powerhouse. It takes a shitload of stuff, but it is literally one of my least favorite cargo haulers. When it comes to cargo hauling, I like the Type 8 so much better. It can actually, the Type 8 can carry more than the Python, which is crazy to me. You'd think that the Python would actually be like the king of hauling, but no, that goes to the Type 8. Sweet when you sing on a bird. It kind of is. Why would it? Well, yeah, it's a more of a multi-purpose ship, though. You're right. It is a really good ship for mining as well. Slow down. Are you gonna slam yourself into the side again? What the fuck?
Under attack.
Oh shit, are you kidding me?
Taking damage. Shields offline.
Oh yeah, definitely makes a good armed trader.
Landing gear deployed.
That guy literally came out of nowhere.
Shields online.
What the hell? The new king of everything is the Python, yeah. Or the Python Mark II.
Docking successful.
What the
Engines disengaged.
the hell was that? You guys saw that, right? He literally, like, teleported in. He teleported behind me.
Landing gear retracted. Ship released. Engines engaged.
Alright, let's head back to Van Zant. Zan Van. Woo!
3, 2, 1. Engage.
We might literally... I want the Corvette Mark II. The combat ships need some love. This is true. We haven't really gotten that many, like... We got the Corsair, which was... IMO, the Corsair's kind of meh. The Corsair is stupid. Yes, exactly. What What I want is for them to put more paint jobs out there for freaking stations right now. Also a copy and paste. Also a copy and paste Panther Mark II. Python Mark II. I need to get a good combat, like a good medium combat ship. Maybe I should get a Panther or a Python Mark II. I do have a Fed Corvette for combat, but it just Cobra Mark V is best, hands down best ship. Yes, it does fly very well. Maybe I should outfit Birdbrain, my Cobra Mark V with for that. That would be a very cool. Because right now my Cobra Mark V is set up for trading. Still prefer the FDL for combat. Such a nice mix of firepower, maneuverability, and thick shields. Yes! I do like the Furry Lance. The only thing that's the downside of it is, like, it's off-center cockpit. Why? The only reason I don't fly it is because of that. Could be worse. True. I remember when it first came out and it was like 150 million credits. And everyone's like, F dev, are you mad? And so they dropped it down to like 51. I wish the Mamba was better. That's a really sexy looking ship. Okay, what were we doing here? We were picking up the rest of the liquid oxygen. And we don't have insulating membrane, or we were going to pick up insulating membrane because we don't have water here. $822. All right, then what's your opinion, guys? What ship should I have for combat as like a casual combateer, whatever the fuck? Mamba looks good, but racing isn't really supported by Frontier, and then again, new ships are all really stupid fast. Okay, we want insulating membrane. Oh, polymers. We need polymers too. Oh wait, we already did polymers. Yeah, let's do the rest in copper. Alright, shipyard. We want to bring over Queen of Venus. Transfer, yes. Python Mark II for combat. It has some weaknesses. Great for ship for beginner and veteran. I wonder if they have a fucking Python Mark II here. We have everything here. Except for Fed ships. Because Feds get the fuck out. Ooh. Oh. Yeah, I don't think I can stuff an entire thing here. Oh, well. Alright, it's on its way, though, right? Cool. All right, Queen of Venus is on its way. We're gonna launch. I enjoyed flying a Vulture way back then. Yes. Sadly, no optimized SEO. Yeah. Yeah, wouldn't you fucking fuel starve yourself very quickly in that thing? I put an SEO drive into a Sidewinder and chat got very nervous very fast. Like, Puzzle, do you know what you're doing with that? Yeah, of course I do. 5 second, like 5 seconds into SEO. Oh.
Frameshift drive charging. 3, 2, 1. Engage.
All right, so we've got at least, I want to say, 4 trips left. Because once we drop this off, we're going to go pick up the Type 8 because I don't feel like being in this anymore. We'll pick up all the shit we need from Van Zant, drop it off over here, or head over to Pulsar's Pebble if we don't have enough, or if I don't know. We'll see what happens. Na 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 na. Oh, yes, I don't know. At that point, if I was in a Sidewinder and I needed to be picked up, I'd just self-destruct. It's like, is it worth it? No. Also, that reminds me of another pro tip. If you ever have to hand yourself in because you're wanted because you accidentally threw a missile at a cop, make sure you're in like a long range ship, especially if you're out here in the boonies. Because trying to get out or trying to get back here when you're 129 light years away is not fun. Are missiles finally viable? When you have fuckloads of pack hounds going after people, yes, in PvE. Yeah, owning a fleet carrier too. I did that, but that's the thing though. Then I have to pay like I have to pay money to bring it over. And then I have to wait another 30 minutes for it to come back. Or I have to wait another 15 minutes. Buckaroo Banzai just kind of sits here over in Van Zant. Oh, shit. Careful. Come on. Land. Land without crashing this time, damn it. It says we have only 1 trip left, but that's a fucking lie because I'm going into a different ship here, and 2, I'm not going to be able to get enough resources from Van Zant for this next run. I think I can get the water purifiers, the power generators, definitely the fruits and vegetables. They're just fun, in my opinion. Especially the pack hounds. All right, so we have 115 copper left. I might just zero that out. Semiconductors, computers, blah, blah, blah. All right, did it get... Cool. The Queen of Venus is there. Let's go get her. Are they viable? Probably not. Are they cool? Yes. Cutter with 6 engineered pack hounds throws at 114. I call it the gross. That's beautiful. Come on. There we go. Man. Ooh. It is quite hot. Yeah, that sounds really hot. Heat sinks mandatory. Yeah. Okay, disengage.
Morgan Peterson, Papa Uniform Zulu. Thank you for choosing this Imperial station. Request approved. Please continue to Bay 39er. Initiating auto-docking protocols.
Okay. Oh, it always comes into the docks just nicely. But launching, it's just such a fucking nightmare. Alright. You know what? First, let's do a thing. Should probably get rid of the Starship Velociraptor before stripping it. Oh no, this thing's just... Alright. Manage your ship. Purchase ships. There's so many ships. Store current ship. Okay. I get an architect discount? I didn't know that. That's sick. Purchase ship. I'm curious now. Are there any good purple paint jobs? I mean, obviously there's that snowfall. Oh, that's cool. Ooh, black gloss. Oh, I don't even have any arc anyways. I do like that look, though. We'll come back to that later. Okay, use this ship. All right, let's get the stuff. We want to get copper, fruits and vegetables, computer components. Okay, copper. Man, this every time I hear this song, I want to go play it, or I want to go play it in Beat Saber. Game's so fun, and it's great for exercise too, sort of. Okay, water purifiers, power generators. I think this place has power generators. There they are. 19. All right, computer components 50. Fruits and vegetables. Food cartridges 94. Fruits and vegetables. Medical diagnostic equipment. This doesn't have it. We need to go to wait, how much do we have left? 366, huh? Shit. We still need to get superconductors and semiconductors. Fuck. I'm pretty sure I can't get those. That's definitely not something I'll be able to get at. Nope, didn't think so. I can't get those two at Pulsar's Pebble.
Cargo hold at maximum capacity.
Alright, well, we'll just have to do a double trip here. So we'll have to fill up the rest of superconductors and semiconductors later, or on our next trip, and then head over to get medical diagnostic equipment, non-lethal weapons, and the rest of this. Yeah, well, we got this. We got this, chat. We got this, chat. Actually, let's listen to another song here. What the fuck? All right. That better not be a... Okay, good.
Landing gear retracted.
I thought that was a way bigger ship. Behind your mortal lies. I wonder if in the future, or if it's already there, they're gonna have classes dedicated to like people, or to recognizing patterns in people's, or in like people's typing to see if it's AI or not, to like as like a ward against scammers. Because I could see that becoming a huge thing now, you know? You need people trained in hunting those AI down, down. And being like, okay, is this someone trying to, not only typing, but also the movement of the mouse? Well, not, it's already happening. Well, not just the movement of the mouse. I'm talking about like, oh, what the hell is it called? You see a turtle on its back in the desert. The creature withers. Yet you do nothing. Why? I would help the turtle up. But like, I'm talking about like, you know, scammers like saying, "Hey, I'm so and so," and like impersonating people. And one of like the things is, I don't know, there's a certain cadence. I can't really, like, I'm not a fucking expert in this stuff, but there's like a certain cadence and like speech pattern that they use, you know? Speech pattern, typing pattern. It's very artificial, you know? Kids who come and fuck away my sins. People who monitor keyboard and mouse movements in workplaces to measure productivity. One of the reasons I envy European labor laws. That reminds me, I had a friend who worked at she worked at Walmart as an app developer, and she literally just like spent 6 months there doing nothing because like she was finished with the app and it didn't need any more, you know, it didn't need any more. Oh fuck, here I am. Yes, I know I don't have landing gear. I think we have more problems than that. And they were just literally there collecting a paycheck and just saving up money for when fucking Walmart realized that they really didn't need them. Can't park there. The fashion that you would me and so come. There we go.
Successful. Engines disengaged.
Walmart can go to hell. Yes, I agree. It's so funny though. They're just like, and the only reason I found out about this was because like they moved to like Seattle and whatnot a while ago, but then they returned back to, you know, to where my neck of the woods, and I'm like, oh hey, welcome back. Why are you guys back here? It's like because we lost our job at Walmart. Oh. I mean, there could be worse there could be worse companies you could work for, like Amazon. Ugh. Alright, let's do this. Back over to Van Zant, then over to Pulsar's Pebble for the rest of the load.
3, 2, 1,
Engage! Walmart and Amazon are equally evil. I feel like Amazon's just slightly eviler. Hasbro too. Hasbro's stupidly evil as well. Bros will send the fucking Pinkertons after you. Over a pack of fucking cards. Boy, you got a license to be parking that forklift. No, they're the exact opposite of that. They're like, oh, you don't have a license for that? Okay, that's fine. It's more ambitious and it's evil. Yes. I wonder what happened to their drone program. Are they still trying to make drones work for last minute delivery or last mile deliveries? Or have they realized that somehow birds are more evil than they are and are predatory as fuck? I think they're... Oh gosh, I can't remember what lake it was over. But there was like... The Forest Service or whatever was using a drone for surveillance reasons. And this fucking bald eagle just is absolutely pissed off at this drone and just takes it out. Like, just destroys it, and it just splashes down in the lake and dies. It's like, well, you're not getting that back, buddy. Oh no, if I had a drone myself, birds of prey are territory as hell, yes. If I had a drone myself and I knew there was an eagle in the area, I would not be flying that thing at all. If it was a government drone, now fuck that. But, you know, if I'm the one who pays for it, I ain't gonna do that. What am I gonna tell the fucking warranty guys? Yeah. Burb no like metal burb. I am the eagle of freedom. I shall destroy you. What were we getting here? Right, semiconductors and superconductors. And seeing if we have... We definitely don't have it here, though. I'm pretty sure medical... For whatever reason, all of the fucking, like... The stupid medical diagnostic equipment is over in the giant ass fuck off asteroid. Okay. Superconductors, semiconductors, that would be under industrial. Semiconductors, we need 32. Griglak fly, real bird. That was funny. Griglak nearly died in that scene where he like tried to actually, or wait, no, he tried to like, what did he do? He like accidentally jumped off the roof. But yeah, the fucking like introduction with Griglak was great. Griglak fly, metal bird. Griglak fly, real bird. Not metal bird. Let's go! Alright. We're gonna head over to Pulsar's Pebble. They killed so many people as collateral. Yes.
Landing gear retracted.
Don't worry, it's fine. Off the roof on your way out. Exactly.
Restrictions are now lifted. We wish you well on your
Frameshift
journey.
drive charging.
This is the Type 8 transporter. It is one of the newest ships. It is the best medium ship for trading. Mostly because it can hold 390 pieces of cargo, which is even better than the Type 7, which is a fucking joke. The Ferrari. Crime in the waterfront district went way down. We're talking about Magistratum Mundamus, which was a BPL campaign. So it's better than the flying brick. Yes, exactly. Yeah, it's not even a medium. This thing's better than it. I hate the Type 7. Yeah, I remember a crater in a waterfront district. Oh, is that the one where they fucking brought the the bomb? And they're just like, oh yeah, let's just use this. You might be a weirdo. Yeah, the term is the warp grenade. Yeah, if you want, fuck the flying brick, like, stay within the medium ships, get a Type 8 transporter if you're doing hauling. This is especially good for, like, colonization, like I'm doing right now, because you can still go to medium outposts. And this thing's so much more. This thing is more it can haul more, and it's more maneuverable than the Type 7. All right, let's get some of those MRI machines packed into our fucking ship.
Landing gear deployed.
Wait, am I on the wrong pad? Fuck! You'll release the Type 69 where the station docks you. Gosh, you're reminding me of one of the like older Venture Bro episodes where like they're docking the spaceship, or Brock Sampson's docking the spaceship, and it like the way they're going about it sounds like fucking sex. It's like, what the hell? Clipper was also a large pad tragedy, yes. Oh, come the fuck on. I accidentally dock at the wrong place and you're like, and then you're like, hey, jackass, you're on the wrong pad. You can't park there. There, I paid your fucking fine. Let me get my stupid MRI machines. Medical diagnostic equipment, 13. Non-lethal weapons. Wait, is my station seriously doing personal weapons now? What the f- I didn't remember it doing that. Okay.
Cargo hold at maximum capacity.
Peak Van Zant, yes. Alright, Queen of Venus literally has, after this run, only has one more run of water.
Depart safely from the station.
Landing gear retracted.
Nothing about artillery on that list. Yeah, for some reason, I tried to get, like, battle weapons and stuff going here. I couldn't. Wait, nope, we don't need to go to Van Zant. There it is. Until you can remove It's Not Peaks Van Zant. Unfortunately, Elite Dangerous doesn't really have anything for removing grid squares. We do have Union Flak and Carbide. Then you can get all the neat stuff. Okay. That makes sense. Yeah, we don't really have an anarchy faction out here. Oh, wow. Okay. The nearest place to get battle weapons is 61 light years away. Shit. It's so weird though. Like, I don't know what the prerequisites are for it, but Pulsar's Pebble only has a weak connection to agriculture. It doesn't have a strong connection, and yet it's the only station to have fucking water. What? Explain that to me. Why does the ship thing, the ship size thing, remind me of Eve with transporter? Okay, all that's left is 390 water. Alright, let's go grab that water.
Engines.
Heading back to Pulsar's Pebble.
Landing gear retracted.
Whee! Ooh. I can't quiet when you. I wonder what kind of market discount Dan's is gonna have. She's so perfect, blah blah blah. Oh, how I wish she'd wake up one day. Alright. The more people started to use them as the game aged. Well, yeah, that makes sense. Isn't there a massive ass. Isn't there like a couple of massive fucking graveyards in EVE Online? Before I won EVE, there was a whole community run LTL operation for freighter and hauler pilots. Oh. Say, girl, listen down there, that's serene into the moon. Red Frog Freight, pretty fucking cool. Player run contracts boards for shipping between systems. That's cool.
Lakon, Papa, Uniform, Zulu, it's good to have you with us. Welcome to the station, Commander.
Hi, this is Pulsar. I'm coming in for a landing here. I'm gonna be coming in hot because yeah, don't worry about it. I've gotten so good at coming in on the mail slot. Watch this, chat.
Attention, there are speed restrictions in this area.
Shut up, ATC. They're gonna have a number for me to call when I land, won't they?
Landing gear deployed.
Now, I'll only have auto dockers for like the massive ships. For ships like that, where I can't really sacrifice cargo capacity, nah.
Welcome to the station, Commander.
Okay, water. Load that shit up with water. All right. Let's do this. One more load.
Docking coupler disengaged. Your way is cleared for departure.
But I mean, if they didn't want you to have an auto docker on some of those large ass ships, they wouldn't have a class 1 optional port for it. 389. My My dad is an old school elite enjoyer. When he came to visit me a few years ago, I showed him. Aww. That's cool. I remember back in the day, my freaking dad would let me like play play Doom with him, which was kind of cool. Music on your stream turned from VTube to anime. This is VTube. This is VTube music, yo. This time I checked, the auto dock can't handle the beluga. Fair, yeah. Yeah, this is Calliope Mori. I knew that reminds me, I had there's one VTuber I know. She played Five Nights at Freddy's for the first time, with like a harmonica in her mouth. And so like anytime like she was panicking, you just hear like the deep breathing and it'd just be harmonica noises. It was so funny. Let's do this. Come on. We need Mav back. Who's Mav? Come on, slow down enough. Disengage. The freaking, like, pirates don't come after me when I'm in the type bait. Only the fucking Panther Clipper, I swear. Let's see if we can get in here.
Landing gear deployed.
That was butter. That was butter.
Disengaged.
You know, the one thing that always annoyed me about Elite Dangerous was that pirates could just suddenly deer louds, and we just had that happen. We had that happen here. Literally, the dude teleported behind me and went nothing personnel, kiddo, and tried to kill me.
Incoming message.
There it is. Discount Dan's Imperial ship pick apart.
Ship released. Engines engaged. Landing gear retracted.
Look, there it is. Discount Dan's Imperial ship pick apart. They got all sorts of ships in there. They've even got an anaconda. They got they got an eagle in there. They got a cobra. Some of them even have stable reactors. Yeah, I remember that. If you go to Huntington Orbital, they'll give you a free anaconda.
Docking request granted. Landing gear deployed. Docking successful. Engines disengaged.
Wow, we can't even disembark here. That sucks. Ugh. Oh, we can. Hell yes!
No gravity. Magnetic contact active.
All right. Look at it. Bunny Streamer wants to check out the Rent-A-Dukes, doesn't he? Exactly. We even have a full-on blah. Weird ring things that I don't know what they do. Scaffolding. You can sit here on the benches too. Oh, that's closed. All right, well, that's going to do it for now. Next up is Storm Song. I will see you guys all later. Y'all have a great day. Bye.
You know, you can do whatever you want. I'm not getting involved in that truck anymore. As soon as Tippy Bandit gets mentioned, I get nervous. Because I see it in my head. I see it falling down the stairs like a Life Alert commercial. And I just go, this is going to happen. And my brain lets me know, Tippy Truck is going to do that. It's going to, like a Life Alert commercial, it is just going to go, help. I am in danger. Please help me. And I'm going to go, Jesus Christ, Tippy Truck. What is wrong with you? And it goes, I'm Tippy Truck.
Like I said, with a competent driver, it's a really good truck. I just am not that man.